Yo, what's good, people? It's Python. Salute. And I'm going to do a quick reaction video to a YouTube video I've heard about Van Jones addressing a Whitelash in regards to giving Trump a chance. I'll be honest with you, I don't know where this is stemmed from. I'm not going to try and act like I'm completely clued up on exactly what's going on, but I'm just going to watch this video because I'm assuming the whole thing will be addressed. And I'll obviously just address what I see and go from there. So you just have to excuse my ignorance for not knowing exactly what it is that he is addressing in particular. Obviously the title kind of speaks for itself, so I've got a very good idea. So let's just go and get into it, alright?
Ben, I would love you to explain to people exactly what you meant, because people don't, you know, if you're not a person of color, you don't know what you're talking about. So please explain a little bit for us.
Well, let me tell you what I wasn't saying. I was not saying that all 50 to 60 million people who voted for Donald Trump are racially hateful people who want to be in the alt-right neo-Nazi camp.
Right.
I wasn't saying that.
That's
and it would be
objective,
actually unfair to the Trump voters to say that they're all racist. But to say that the alt-right and the neo-Nazis who were celebrating weren't a part, that would be unfair to the rest of America. We've got to be honest about what is going on. Both political parties right now, I think, have big problems. And they don't want to discuss it. And if you discuss it, you get in trouble. The liberals, you just talked about how liberals and Democrats, we see ourselves as the champions of the poor and the downtrodden. That's how we see ourselves. Yeah. But we have somehow let a little camp of elitist-sounding, snobby people come into the party, and it's obnoxious, and they talk down to people, and everybody hates it. And if you say that as a Democrat, they say, well, what are you talking about? But everybody knows we have a problem with elitism. And then with the Republicans, they see themselves as the party of colorblind individualism, and that's beautiful. But they have somehow created a space for a small number of racially hateful people to come in their party, and they've got to deal with that too. And we got to talk about it. You know, for me, the truth is messy. It's never Hillary's perfect and this, you know, Obama's he's perfect and Trump is the Antichrist, or Trump was only fighting for the working people and never stirred the pot on racism. The truth is messy. Ain't nobody perfect. We got to start.
He's on the money there.
All right.
He's on the money there, to be fair.
By the way, I agree with a lot of that, and the elitism is alive and well on the GOP side too, I'll tell you that. And you know, we disagree a lot, but I have immense respect for you. I want to ask you about this Whitelash comment though, because when I heard it, obviously I'm as white as they come. I may not be in touch with the issue the way I should be, I admit that. But when I look at it, I say President Obama won the election in 2008 and in 2012. Many, in large part, because a lot of white people, young people, people of all ages, races, came out because they believed he was speaking to them. So when I look at that, I say, a lot of white people put an African American as the first president of the United States. How is this election about race, if that's the case? How is it a backlash to that? And could it not just be that these were two very flawed candidates, and Hillary Clinton was not someone that people felt inspired to vote for, and that it wasn't a reflection on race or President Obama?
Look, first of all, what you're saying has a lot of validity. And there were a number of factors. And anybody who says it's only this or it's only that isn't being fair.
Again,
but I think we have to start being true. The majority of white people voted against Obama both times. The majority of white people in California voted against Obama both times. So you don't have a country yet. Now, do they do it for racial reasons? No. The majority of white folks have been voting against Democrats for a long time. Right. So I'm not saying it's only racial, but we keep patting ourselves on the back and saying, we elected a black president. No, we elected a black president.
No, I did. Wait a second. I did too. I did.
So I'm just saying, and the truth is messy. Now, what you can say, well, I'm sorry, y'all should have me on here. You know I'm a reader.
I know. You know, it's good to have somebody else bring it. I'm happy to hear it.
And I miss you, my friend, because we brought it all the time together at CNN. So I miss.
We were in Ferguson together on the front line, so that was rough.
I miss you very much. But one of the other things that you said on election night was the parents were scared about what to tell their children in the morning. And that struck a chord with me.
didn't know what to tell.
We didn't know what
Yeah,
to say.
didn't know
So
what to tell.
what did you tell your two sons?
Well, you know, part of the thing that was hard is that my kids were in LA watching me on TV.
Oh, wow.
So the first time they see their daddy,
He's
after this
upset.
thing
He's
happens,
upset.
no, it says I'm not there with them.
Yeah.
They were upset. They were more upset than I was.
Yeah.
But I'm not there with my family. So when I say it's hard to be a parent, and I'm raising my children not to be bigots and not to be bullies and to do their homework and to be prepared, and now I have to explain this. I was talking to them. I wasn't talking to America. I was talking to my children. And I'm a father first. I'm a father first.
That's right. Let me ask you, you know, he has some interesting people that he's appointing. I mean, this Steve Mnuchin. I mean, Steve Mnuchin, the Secretary of the Treasury, he was a former Goldman Sachs partner. I mean, they attacked Hillary Clinton up the wazoo about her attachment to speeches with Goldman Sachs. Tom Price, the Secretary of Health and Human Services, he's staunchly anti-abortion, anti-gay marriage, staunch Obamacare opponent. Jeff Sessions, accused of making racially insensitive comments. Attorney General, he's going to be. Steve Bannon, we know about him, the Breitbart News. What do you think about these choices?
Go, you might as well say it. Go ahead.
Give him a chance.
Wait a minute. Let me come tear that. Come tear that up.
What do you really think, man?
Let me just say this.
Say it, man. Please.
Can
say
you imagine if Barack Obama, elected president, said, the first person I'm appointing to be my advisor is the former head of Louis Farrakhan's Final Call publication? Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Or
If
Reverend
he
Wright.
had
What about
four
Reverend Wright?
kids
Remember him?
by four kids by 3 different women. You
That's
think
five
the
kids.
5
Five
kids
kids. Five.
by 3 different women.
Or,
I mean,
or about this is important to me because people keep saying we have to give him a chance, and we do have to give him a chance, but we don't have to give him a pass on everything, and we don't have to give him a pass on the things that they never gave Obama a pass on.
Or Hillary Clinton.
Can you imagine if Hillary Clinton, when she first got in the 70s, there was a group called SCUM, Society for Cutting Up Men.
Yeah.
It was a pro-castration organization.
Yeah.
If she put
a real thing?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I never heard
It's
of
true.
it.
It's true. No, castration.
Castration.
If Hillary Clinton had put somebody in from SCUM, do you think Republicans would be saying, "Oh, give her a chance"?
No.
Give her a chance. Well, that's Bannon.
No.
That's Bannon. Bannon is from.
listen.
Bannon is from an organization
Yes.
that made space for white nationalists, white supremacists, and was proud of it. Now, does that mean he's one? I don't know.
Well-
No, we don't know. We don't know.
Wait a
We
second.
don't know.
You lie down with dogs and wake up with fleas.
Well,
Real talk.
Hold that thought. Hold it. Hold it. Van is sticking around because we're not letting him go.
Okay. It didn't sound to me like he said anything about giving him a chance. I don't know. I didn't hear the actual speech, so I'm not gonna dive too deep into that. But I'll just quickly say, in terms of the video and address what he said on the video, I think he was really fair and objective, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, he blatantly said, like, he's not trying to say that you know, Obama is perfect. He's not saying that Hillary is perfect, and he's not trying to say that Trump is this absolute demon that everybody tries to make him out to be. So it's not like he's just blatantly used this as a chance to attack Trump. Whether he still wanted him in power, I still would say that it's obviously debatable from what he is saying, but it's not like he's just tried to slander him. So he's been very objective and fair in the points that he's given, and the points that he's given have been logical, coherent points. It's not like he's just pulling things out of thin air, and he's not even just drawing for the racism lines and things like that. So I can't knock him for that, to be completely honest. I think that was really an objective and fair points that he was making. So I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I don't really get what he was knocked for, what he's being bashed for, but that's just whatever, I guess, you know. I can't address something I haven't seen because I'll be pulling things on assumptions, and I don't want to do that because I could get it completely wrong and my whole opinion could change if I actually seen the actual video. But I don't know, like listening to that, he sounds like a very clear-headed person, a very logical person. I don't know if maybe at the time, because you know, it was so new and raw at the time, maybe his opinion was completely different and he addressed it in a completely different way, and that's when, you know, maybe now is that time to kind of gather his thoughts and address it in a different way. Who knows? To me, that's what I'm saying. But if any of you guys have seen it and obviously you want to let me know what was said or give me some kind of light, you can drop something in the comments. Let me know, what do you think this Van Jones guy, do you think he's right for what he was saying? Do you disagree with it? Are you guys fans of him? Apparently he's on CNN News. You know, what do you guys think? Let me know. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and until the next video, it's Python signing out. Salute.